Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Great Khan. So we just pieced out for a bit of Georgia, which is what we went into the war for. We went into the war for one province, got a couple of provinces. Looks like Kara is going to be extremely weakened by the Ottomans, which is good because we can, once we absorb this country here, we'll probably want to go into Kara on our way to the Timurids. So if we can take about half of Kara's land, I reckon we'd be able to fight the Timurids easily. Especially with the Ottomans helping us. Okay, what are we going to do in the meantime? Well, I think we just have to try and get our army back in some kind of state. Because right now, Muscovy is looking scary. They absorbed a lot of land, so they got to core it, but once they finish coring that, they got a truce with Novgorod. They're not going to go to war with Poland, Lithuania. They might go to war with Kazan in 59. But they don't have a peace treaty with us. So I think they're probably going to go for us. On the positive side, the Uzbeks would actually be able to help because they can go through Nogai because they've still got that alliance. Nogai have some good alliances. I really don't like that. We're going to have trouble eating them. So when did we get Crimea as a vassal? I want to find out this kind of information. We got them as a vassal in 1449, which means in 1559 we can start annexing them. We got Gaz as a vassal in 1448, which means in 1458. Did we get Gaz before Crimea? I guess we must have. I guess we'll eat them first then. So we should start improving relations with them and getting raw marriages. But we should get raw marriages with both of our vassals because that'll increase that'll make sure our legitimacy is always high, which is good. We also have really high power projection, I just noticed. Most of that's from vassalizing Crimea and humiliating Kazan, but I like that it's that high, it gives us a lot of bonuses. Okay, we've got our raw marriages, and I guess we'll just improve relations with Gaz. Need to wait till the 2nd of August. Okay, we lost some stability. That's not great, but let's have a look at our rebel uprising. So, Gazrian separatists are likely to rise up in 2.2 years. What's their demands? Cede Terek to Gaz. It would cost us Diplo points, but that's not the worst thing that could happen. I'd still want to do it, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. Can we, like, raise their autonomy? In fact, we can do exactly that. Rebel uprising is gone. They'll rise up in 4.5 years, 52 years. So if we lower our war exhaustion and get stability higher, everything will go fine. Now, we're currently making 8 ducats a month. I think what we probably want to do is we probably want one of these advisors. Let's have a look what we can get. Production, yearly prestige. I do want an admin advisor. And the reason I want an admin advisor is because once we get to Admin Tech 5, we get an idea group. And ideas do not cost as much. Like, we've got negative technology because we're the nomad group. But we have no negative to ideas. Ideas cost the same amount no matter what country you are. So we could get a lot of very quick bonuses if we went down one of these trees. Comparatively to, like, technology. Because technology could take maybe 10, 15 years to get. And ideas, we can get them much quicker. Anyway. Prestige guy. Production guy. You could go for the very expensive one, but I kind of want a level 2 advisor. How much does it cost to get rid of one? 100 gold. Oh. Guess not then. Yearly prestige could be good, just keep it high. That would give us a lot more money over time as well. How much is our production? Our production's really low. Let's go for yearly prestige. Now, we could go for a Diplo 1 right now. I mean, yep, we can afford it. and we could also get a military one. I think we can get both. We only have level 1 one level 1 option for both of these. Don't really like spy offense and fort defense for what we're doing, but in fact we've got a really weak set of advisors, but overall it's about getting the points. In fact, getting 557 in terms of points when we have a 002 is really good. Now, do we want to set a national focus? The arguments would be we either set it to admin or we set it to military. Military to get the military tech group really quickly, and admin to get that idea group. Now, Muscovy isn't yet military tech 4, but they're going to get there quickly. I think if we put all of our points into military tech, we get 9 a month. I think we can get that before Muscovy, and that would give us a really large safety net. I think we need to do that. I don't like that it delays our other things, but I think it's a necessity and not really an option. So, it should be enough time that we can actually start improving relations. Let's improve relations with Gaz and probably with Crimea. Do we have, so all of our relationship slots are filled. How are the Uzbeks thinking towards us? They actually love us. They think we're the best of the best because we've got enemy of enemy, we've got fought to the end. What's our mission? Novgorod should be our friend. Yeah, okay. Let's stop improving relations with the Ottomans and improve relations with them instead. I think we can do it. What do we need? 100? We have 0. It is 100, isn't it? It used to be 125, but I think they lowered. Yeah, so we can do that with just improved relations. There we go. Improved relations. And we should be able to get that in a couple of, maybe a year or something. That would do. Maybe a couple of years. That's basically, we're just going to sit here and wait for manpower to come back and work out who we can actually attack next. Now, could we attack Theodoro? They have no allies. At all. What's their religion? Orthodox. Crimea, you haven't got us a claim on here. You got a couple of cores in Lithuania, some claims in Moldova, but you haven't got a claim on Theodoro. I kind of want to go to war with them right now, actually, before Genoa does. So we'll just head round into Crimea and we'll declare war. I think that seems like a sensible idea. What we want to do is we want Crimea to start the battle, and then we can flank and take no actual... there's no repercussions to us joining this battle if we do that. I think that would be best for us in general. So we can do it without losing any manpowers, and we just get stronger. And of course we just feed the land to Crimea and we'll eat that later for Diplo points. Those Diplo points for us are fairly useless. I mean, in our tech group we get what? Trade range? Colonial range? What are we doing? Naval bonuses? We don't need any of that. At least not for a long time. Because, well, we don't even have a sea province yet. I mean, we have the Caspian Sea province, but you can't put a navy in there. Anyway, let's bring back the person from Crimea and then declare war. I think we should still have the superiority CB against them. We don't. Can we fabricate a claim? Huh, this might be why they're surviving. Okay. What was this? They have a conquest Cassibelli against Genoa. That's funny. Justify trade conflict. Theodora must have 20% of trade node where they currently have 4 in Crimea. Okay, well I guess we're not going to war with Theodora because we have no reason to declare war. We'll be able to do it the moment we eat Crimea, or in fact probably the moment we eat Gaz we'll be able to do it because we should be close enough to actually notice them at that point. Wonder if we can attack someone else. Shervin has no allies. We could attack them. Seems like an option. They have a larger army than us though. It would be basically relying on Crimea to come down. The Ottomans are still at war with Kara. Yup. Double checking that they're not a special interest. Okay, let's just reset our message settings then, if they're not a special interest. Did it say them a special? It still didn't spec. Right, we need info on Kara. So basically, what I'm thinking is the moment the Ottomans peace out of Kara, we declare on Shivern. And the reason that we wait till then is that basically Kara will attack them at any moment. Like, but they can't do it right now because they're at war with the Ottomans. If they're not at war with the Ottomans, there's nothing stopping them from attacking now. Just makes sense in general. Let's have a look at our manpower. I need about another 9,000 men. That's fine. We can wait. Hopefully we'll get an event that's like, here, have more men. That would be nice. Yep, as our war exhaustion's going down, we're getting it's less likely we're going to have a revolt. It's very good. We do have really high national unrest, but that's fine. It's going away because of war exhaustion. Should we get a claim? Do we have a reason to declare war on them? I'll double check. No. Would they accept being our They would accept being our vassal if we got them to 190. I kind of just want to eat them. Like, I know that they could be our vassal, but I don't really want them. Like, they would just be a drain on our Diplo points. And we can just give them to Gaz, and then Gaz can be the drain on our Diplo points. We don't need multiple vassals. Okay. So it's 3 years till we can absorb Gaz. How much improved relations have we got? We can improve it by 170 more. That's good. Almost finished our Novgorod one. Been playing a lot of Witcher 3 with his Novigrad, so I keep getting these two mixed up in my head when I say these things. Rebels are disappearing. Are they actually even able to grow anymore? Nope. They're gone. So we've got his low stability, and I suppose we could build a few buildings. What do we have? We just have castles. I don't want to build any castles. What are the Ottomans doing over here? Oh, I suppose they have military access with us, but I didn't really expect them to use it quite that way. I thought that they might perhaps just like hang out in Gaz when we were sieging Georgia. Oh well, they're going to win the war. It's just a matter of how much Kara manages to weaken them by. We could always betray the Ottomans, but I don't want to do that yet. But I am thinking about it, because the Ottomans have the best provinces, like, around. It would mean that we have no barrier against Poland, Lithuania. Diplo points or admin points? We're losing the Diplo points. Definitely. Don't need them. They're absolute garbage. Right, we got a conquest Casus Belli. I suppose we might as well just fabricate a claim on the other one. Not a great reason not to. I mean, that's not a great reason to, but there is always an argument to be made for just getting a mercenary army and then walking down to Shivron. I mean, what do they have? 6 infantry, 2 cav. If we were to just get like 6 of each, that'd be a very easy war. Can we do that? And then 6 cav. Okay, 6 and 4. Yeah, I like that. Now let's get our army together. We'll lose no manpower. Gives us something to do with all of our money. Rival of Rival is finished. Incorporate Gaz into our country. That would give us Diplo Rep if we finished it. That's really good because that would allow us to actually be able to annex Crimea afterwards. Attack Russia or let our manpower reserves come back. Let's incorporate Gaz. It's going to take a while to finish, but it's better than just recycling missions constantly. So let's move down here. All of these troops. Now, the important thing is Shivern mountains? Drylands, and does it have river crossings? No river crossings, actually. So once we get down there, we can just walk straight in and attack. It looks like they have no military leader as well, which would be perfect. So let's merge them up. We'll set our leader. Move into Turkey. Let's bring back the person from Novgorod. In fact, if there's no river crossings, let's move down into Kakheti. A loan is coming due. We can't afford to repay it. That's fine. Well, let's take out more loans. Let's go to war. For Dagestan, it's going to cost us Diplo points to give this to Gaz, but I think it's worth it. And it gives us more piety. So it gives us more morale. It's a clear war. Crimea joined, Gaz joined. As expected. We could convert Terek now. We have just enough to do that. Because we're so pious. But it would take 1,111 months. Which is quite a long time, really. Okay, they got a leader. 1-3. He's pretty good. I think we'll have more morale. Let's just attach to this unit. Set this as the objective for Gaz. Set this as the objective for Crimea. Try and get our vassals to actually join in. I know, it's a difficult thought. If we catch them... we're not going to catch them. Wait, we have to walk around like that? That's ridiculous. Are we going to reach here first? 2nd of April, we're going to arrive on 8th, and there's mountains. Okay, so they got the mountains defense that absolutely failed in every way. We have more men. We have an equal leader. We're probably going to lose doing this, but I want to do it. I'm also going to bring our 13,000 down. They will flank, so they'll take no... they'll take... what am I thinking? They'll take no casualties. That's the word I was looking for. When they join in. It looks like we'll win anyway, actually. We'll just cancel their movement. If we don't need to bring that army in, we won't. There we go. We won. They're probably going to shatter to Shivran, if I had to guess. Judging by where they're moving. Yep. They got a morale tick. That's not good. They cancelled our subsidies. Damn it, Ottomans. That's, it's not very nice. Right, I guess we're going to have to bring some of these men across. Let's separate a couple of those, and we'll just go and send them off so that it can actually siege. Because we're currently a little below the number we need to siege. I mean, if we're going to pay these people, we probably want to actually use them. Are we going to escape first? 1st of August? Yes, we'll escape. How did they get that many more men? Yeah, how did they get that many men so quickly? Oh, they must have sortied. Right? That's my only logic for how they got that many men. Let's move in like this then and siege. Has Crimea decided to come all over yet? Yeah. Yeah, they must have sortied. I can't think of any other mechanic that would give them that many men so quickly. I mean, that's not a fort though. Anyway, detach enough and then we'll move over to Shivran. It's fine. Don't need to know how they got that many men. We just need to know that we killed them. Right. We join up over here. Do you want to come siege Crimea? It's unattached to this unit. Set this as Crimea's objective. Oh, actually Crimea, you've got a much better plan. Set as back as being Gaz's objective. Crimea's going to go and get rid of the rebels. I like it. Aha, we can get the next tech level in military. Perfect. That means we'll be very, very strong. Did we get it before Muscovy? That's the important question. No, we got it about the exact same time as Muscovy. So we're staying on pace. They probably won't attack us while we have all these mercenaries anyway, because it looks like we're stronger than we are. Don't suppose you'll just accept giving all your provinces away. How much do we need? We need a fort. Otherwise, they're just going to say no. Okay, fine. My great advisor has died. Okay, we need a new advisor. Let's go for... I guess we'll go for production efficiency. I mean, stability cost is fine, but we're not going to boost our stability. Like, not unless we have to. Ryazan was supporting their dynasty in Poland. Interesting. And now they're not. Okay. Let's have a look at how this is going. Walls breached. Good. We do have a siege leader there, so we'll be going a little bit quicker. But it's still just pretty much a matter of waiting. See what happens. They got rid of all the rebels. It's good. Ottomans accepted peace. Kara will cede Trebizond and Erms to Ottomans. Georgia will cede Gura to the Ottomans. Kara will give Kors Gran to Hasa. Kara will pay 95 ducats. So Haza's got a little bit stronger, but they're also occupied by Shamar, which probably means that Shamar is about to eat that land that was just given to them. That's a new colour of nation. I like it. Kind of purple. They're also in the worst possible situation of any nation, but it's fine. Assuming they're not a vassal. Oh no, they're a vassal of the Timurids, so they're alright-ish. They're gonna get eaten soon, but it's not gonna be militaristically eaten. Lose prestige. We'll gain the prestige and lose some piety. We don't need all the piety right now. Let's split off 1k from this. The reason I want to just split off 1k is because it looks like we have a little too many men there. And I don't want to have too many. Like, I want to lose the least amount of manpower that we can. Okay. When they get over there, we'll just merge that army. Our general died. Oh no. You can call our allies to war. I mean, I don't really want to call them to this war. This doesn't seem like the right war. Why is our fort not mothballed? Anyway. That's costing us money. General. Okay. So when that army comes out, we'll give them a new general. 0%. Just wait here for it to go up. Okay, we'll gain the piety back again. That's this, that's Tarek. We won the siege, perfect. Let's give all this land to Gaz. There you go, Gaz. Actually cost us no Diplo points. Says it's going to cost, I think it'll say it'll cost Gaz Diplo points, right? No? I don't know why it's not costing Diplo points. We'll take their money. Yeah, let's force our religion on them. They won't exist, but we get an extra 5 prestige. Now, do we lose any Diplo points for this? I think we should, but I don't know if we will. We didn't. Okay, so it's telling the truth. And now we can start annexing our vassal, and we will stop improving relations with them. And I guess we'll start improving relations with Crimea, because we're going to eat them very soon as well. There we go. And I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time we'll try and put our country back together. And we'll get a lot more country. See you then. Goodbye.